You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The GOAT Shop on Hits 92.3, the
Read
real,
the real
definition
of internet radio. I'm one of your hosts, Pushalini Da God.
GOAT Shop, Sports Talk Radio, what we talking about, man?
Man, don't ask me nothing about no Shannon Sharp.
I'm Stony Brown, this is the GOAT Shop on Hits 92.3. They beat Brady that Super Bowl, it would have been free.
Yeah, the entertainment, like that's why we talking about it. Because of the cap.
Man, don't ask me nothing about no Shannon Sharp, bro.
Decatur, Lithonia, Conyers, Covington, McDonough, and all surrounding areas. Something Special Bar and Lounge presents Music Bingo and Karaoke. That's right, you heard me. Music Bingo and Karaoke every Wednesday at Something Special Bar and Lounge. On the 1 and 2s, we got DJ P. Not to mention, we got the host with the most, Kells. We got drink specials, plus the full kitchen, seafood dip, salmon bites, sweet heat wings, jerk chicken egg roll. From 5 to 7 is our happy hour. Mix and match, 2 items, looking for good vibes, delicious drinks, delicious food. Something Special Bar and Lounge, 1377 Old McDonough Highway, Conyers, Georgia. The best spot on the east side. Express lunch on the go. Not to mention now open for lunch from 11 to 3 Monday through Friday. Look us up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Something Special Bar and Lounge.
Back for another one. It's Wednesday morning. Don't know if the boys gonna come in or not, but we'll see. Hey, what's up, Kiki? I see you watching early. Big news in WNBA. Big news in WNBA. First, Alyssa Thomas goes to the Phoenix. Are the Phoenix Suns? I always mess up. Huh? Yeah, but the Phoenix. They the Sparks. So I don't know what the fuck the name of this team is. The fucking name of this team is. Anyway, Alyssa Sparks goes to Phoenix, and Brittany Griner leaves Phoenix to come to Atlanta. Brittany Griner is now is she single? I think I did think of the divorce after the baby. Did some real baby mama shit. Did some real Brittany Griner coming to Atlanta. Oh boy. I don't know. Is she single? Because remember she was talking about, I'm a daddy. Call me a daddy. I'm a real daddy. What's up, Slim? I see you on there. What going on? Brittany Griner coming to Atlanta, Slim. You going to the games? You going to Dream games? I think I'll go to a Dream game. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Nisha? I see you watching. What's up? Brittany Griner is coming to Atlanta. That is a big deal. That is going to be a big deal for. I heard, yeah. That's going to be a big deal for the Dream. It's going to bring a whole lot of national attention. It's going to bring a whole lot of media attention, especially due to, Brittany Griner and the things she's gone through in the past with her incarceration in Russia, then being freed, marrying her longtime girlfriend, having a baby, and then I believe they're getting divorced. So she's going to end up having to pay child support. I'm not sure. But yeah, last thing I heard was Brittany Griner. Speaking of child support, let me let y'all know something. All that shit y'all been talking about, Trump said that y'all gonna have to pay child support. If you pay child support, you're gonna get the money back in taxes is bullshit. That's not happening. Huh? That was so fake. And motherfuckers ran with that shit. Like, listen, bro. Let me tell you something, you bottom feeding, broke ass, bum motherfucking baby daddies. Okay? Okay? Shut the fuck up. Okay? You should be happy to take care of your damn children. Whether you get the taxes back or fucking not, it's about taking care of what God gave you and you didn't pull out for. It's you didn't pull out, you didn't wrap it up, so now you're paying bills for the rest of your life. So that's just what it is. You're not getting back no taxes, dog. You're not getting no taxes back. I don't give a fuck how much money you spent. You're not getting no taxes back. Let it go. Trump not coming to help you. Okay? Can we kill that right now? That shit was everywhere. Like every dude was sharing it. They was having arguments. Right. And they were talking about it on news networks and stuff like that. And all these dudes was running crazy and talking stupid. And then as soon as it came out that one dude created that whole thing, nobody said nothing. All you stupid ass suckers ain't say nothing. Y'all ain't got nothing to say. Y'all just back to regular business. That's why I hate the internet sometimes. It's like, bruh, you have all the authority to be as ridiculous and as well, ridiculous is probably the best word I got in my mind right now. I got a plethora of words in my mind, but I'm not. But you can be asinine. You can just make up shit. You can be, as fictional as you want to, and people run with it. People just run with it. Nobody does any. Every time somebody said that, I was like, where is this tweet? They're like, Trump tweeted. Trump don't delete tweets. Where is the tweet? Where is the tweet? Why is it not on Truth Social, his own network? Where is the tweet? Nobody saw the tweet. Nobody had the tweet. But y'all ran with that like it was. Y'all just are so thankful. You just couldn't wait. What's up, man? Y'all don't like taking care of your kids? Just let me know. Just let me know. Because I've definitely taken care of plenty of other niggas' kids over the years. Over the years, other niggas' kids not getting taken care of. And here comes Stoner Brown. What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyway, other trade news. DeAndre Fox is being put on the trading block by the Sacramento Kings. This is after they fired their head coach a quarter of the way through the season. So a quarter of the way through the season, you fire the head coach, not just the head coach, but the head coach that actually has been, paramount in developing DeAndre Fox at the next level. You fire his favorite coach. In a sad scene, you see the coach walk up to him and tell him at practice, and he almost breaks down crying. So it's not surprising that he wants out. It's not surprising. That organization, that's like tearing away his daddy. That's like waking up one morning, his mama said, your daddy had to go. Why? Because I didn't want him here no more. What you mean you don't want him here no more? Why can't people my daddy? You're going to always hate your mama for getting rid of your daddy. Whether you know the circumstance, he could have been abusive, he could have been a cheater, he could have gave it a clap. You don't know what's going on. You're just a child. And they take your daddy away. So in the same sense as how I see this DeAndre Fox situation playing out, I think that he just woke up one day and was like, nah, I'm not part of this. I can't be part of an organization that would do away with one of the best coaches that I've ever played for. So that he's on the trading block. Also, another big trade news, Jimmy Butler is in trade negotiations with Golden State, Phoenix Suns, and the Miami Heat. It's going to be a three-way trade that is going to get Jimmy Butler to the Golden State Warriors. I don't know what that's going to look like. Steph is not the same Steph. So even though the offense still runs through him, it doesn't have to only run through him. We've seen a lot more variations of the lineup and variations of the type of plays they run. It used to be pitch the ball to Steph or Clay. Clay's not there anymore. So it's pitch the ball to Steph. And even though Steph is still hitting, you can't be a one-man army. So adding Jimmy Butler to their rotation could be an amazing boost, or it could be nonsense. He could get in there and become a distraction and do what Jimmy Butler does. You know what I'm saying? Be a diva. He was a diva with Minnesota. He was a diva with Miami. I don't doubt that he'll get to Golden State, and that is the diva team. Golden State is the team comprised of more divas than anybody in the fucking league. You know what I'm saying? The fact that Draymond Green still is getting a check from Golden fucking State means that they willing to put up with any fucking thing. Okay? Just to keep a winning squad. Steve Kerr is willing to put up with whatever bullshit just to keep a winning squad. So with that said, I'm sure that Jimmy Butler will come in there and dye his hair neon yellow or some shit, and to match his new Golden State uniforms, and have his couple games where he chuck. He's gonna come in there and try to play team ball, but he's gonna end up chucking. I don't know. Slim says February 6th trade deadline, so we're gonna see something happen soon. Exactly, I agree. We're gonna see something happen within the next week. I hope a winning. Nisha says right, a winning team. Shut that shit. Goddamn Golden State fans is just as bad as Dallas Cowboys fans. Be quiet, man. Ain't nobody. We don't believe none of that shit. Winning team, my ass. We don't hear that shit. I would love to see Golden State go down. I want to see. Matter of fact, I hope the Lakers knock Golden State out of the playoffs this year. Somehow they play each other, and that's the game, and they get knocked out. Just like it's been for the last 2 years. A couple of games last night. Lakers versus 76ers. 76ers beat them 118-104. Anthony Davis went out in the first quarter with a groin injury. Said he was having some where the Giants at, man? Why you want to bring up the Giants, bro? Chill out, bro. We talking basketball. You want to talk football. Where the Giants at? Fuck the Giants. We're not talking about the Giants. We talking basketball. Okay? Leave that shit where it's at. What Quavo say, nigga? Leave that shit over there. Leave that shit. Keep that shit over there. Fuck out of here, man. Where the Giants at? Yeah, so the Lakers lost last night. Anthony Davis goes out in the first quarter with a groin injury. And in the second quarter, they actually let Bronny run. Bronny was coming off a 31-point game in the G League and was really just traveling with the team. And why are we talking about the Knicks are winning. Where the Knicks at? The Knicks winning. What, Nisha, what's up, man? The Knicks winning. We're not talking about the Giants. And the Lakers, they lost, but they doing pretty good. Look, listen, them Cavs, they doing good too. Cavs leading the league. They number one team in the East. They brought Bronny in last night, and he definitely wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for the task, and got flamed up in the beginning by Maxey. But it is what it is. He's still young. He still got some time. He's got a long way to go, but he's been looking great in the G League. So that's why I think they brought him up, and they were trying to get him in. We're gonna take a break, and when we come back, hopefully magically we'll have another host. It's the GOAT Shop, y'all.
Decatur, Lithonia, Conyers, Covington, McDonough, and all surrounding areas. Something Special Bar and Lounge presents Music Bingo and Karaoke. That's right, you heard me. Music Bingo and Karaoke. Every Wednesday at Something Special Bar and Lounge. On the 1 and 2s, we got DJ P-Joe. Not to mention, we got the host with the most. Kells, we got drink specials, plus the full kitchen, seafood dip, salmon bites, sweet heat wings, jerk chicken egg roll. From 5 to 7 is our happy hour. Mix and match, 2 items, looking for good vibes, delicious drinks, delicious food. Something Special Bar and Lounge, 1377 Old McDonough Highway, Conyers, Georgia. The best spot on the east side. Express lunch on the go. Not to mention now open for lunch from 11 to 3 Monday through Friday. Look us up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Something Special Bar and Lounge.
GOAT Shop, we back.
Yo, you're back on the GOAT Shop. Sports Talk Live on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You were saying something when you brought?
Nah, y'all go ahead and do the intro. Y'all just got here.
I'm one of your hosts, Pushalini Da God.
Call me .net. Brown was early. What the fuck?
I'm always early, bro. I'm always gonna be here early to talk shit. What y'all think about Brittany Griner coming to Atlanta?
Woo! Where the players played when we rocking everything like every day. She's been waiting to come to the ATL, man. That's our first superstar. Thank you. Don't nobody else want to come. None of you niggas. Got a real nigga in the building now.
Wait, my boy said yesterday.
Y'all don't want to be real.
No, bro. No.
They
Ain't no real. She ain't no real nigga no more. We in Trump America. She a she.
Oh well, shit.
She ain't a daddy no more. She a mama, a baby mama.
Man, we got a real one coming, man.
Yeah.
Basketball player, man.
Mm-hmm.
A real superstar, man. Finally. So, hey, man, I'm gonna put my energy on that. That she was the first real superstar, even though she on the other side. You know what I'm saying? As far as career, hey, she came, man. She's still a big dog.
Oh, you think her career's on the downside?
It ain't still going up on things, or it hasn't been rejuvenated.
I don't know. Last season, she last season she did put up numbers.
Yeah. So she might do.
Yeah.
Rejuvenate. She might be AD at his finest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Anthony Davis at his finest. She might be that jail do. What's the word? Make people younger or keep them at
Preserve you.
Preserve you, yeah. Jail definitely preserves you.
So, hey, maybe I'm looking for a time machine. Time machine. So I'm excited.
What you think, Push?
Ain't she a baby daddy now?
Yeah, but in Trump America, she just she not even in Trump America, she not even a baby daddy.
No, I was just trying to speak of some good characteristics that might motivate her. Like a good thing she had going on that was gonna boost her to another level. Being a baby daddy will boost her to another level.
Oh yeah, being a baby daddy lock you in.
Mm-hmm.
Right. There's only two things you could do. You can either be
fresh out of prison and you a baby daddy.
And you a baby daddy. Boy, that's a
you got lease on life.
For real, you got both the jokers. You got the big and the little joker on that one, boy.
Only thing she missing, she just ain't swole enough. Pause. If she was just a little bit more buff, like she had like a little bodybuilder physique going, yeah, she'll be about
the trifecta,
as close to niggerdom as she could get.
The trifecta for baby daddy is fresh out of jail, new baby, and new bitch. Better than the old bitch. But
if you get out of jail and your physique ain't right, you really was just wasting your fucking time.
Yeah, you should have been. Yeah, that I don't never understand dudes that come out of jail just as fat as when they went in, bro. What was you doing?
I mean, it's other shit you could do, but I don't say it wouldn't be enough of that for me.
For you to stay the same weight,
energy and too much bottled up testosterone. So I would have to work out.
For you to come back out of jail after maybe 6 months the same weight means you ate a whole lot, you did not stop eating, and you ate all that jail food, and you did not take none of that time to do any working out. Because I know
a nigga doing 6 months ain't long enough though. That's
shit, boy. I did 31 days and came out half my size, dog.
Was it from working out or not eating?
It was from both. I would work out. I would get up in the morning, work out every morning, because my cellie used to work out too. So we get up every morning, we work out. As soon as we get out the pods, I'd eat a little bit of something, work out a little bit more, go back in. When they let me out again, I'm playing spades. And then before they lock me down, I got to run around the damn, we running around the pod.
Yeah, if you got I
had a regimen I was on.
If you got a workout partner, that shit, it will definitely, you'll get right quick like that.
That was the best shape I was ever in.
He probably was already in there working out when you got there.
Yeah, when I got there, he had already been in there for months and had more months to go before he was going down the road. So, and he was the damn.
That's what I'm saying. See, he in prison mode.
Yeah, he was the house man too.
Oh, that nigga getting out. That nigga getting out. He getting to move around.
Yeah, he getting to move around. He getting out.
Nigga know he gonna be here for a minute.
Right.
That nigga
We had extra blankets and socks and shit. We had everything in that mother. I was blessed to have that shit. Oh, my mom says yes. I did.
Y'all ain't get no drawers.
Nah, I bought my own drawers.
Okay.
My mom says yes.
Niggas, hey, bro,
I did.
you going home, bro? Let me get them boxes. Like, no, bro, I cannot give you my drawers, bro. That's
hey T.
I wouldn't feel comfortable.
Oh, she's saying hey to Tanisha.
Like, give you my
underwear.
Bro,
I had to buy my own.
You can have this food.
I left a lot of stuff. I left everything in my box though. So if they got my drawers, they got my drawers. I don't know. My mom said
got your drawers.
I did 45 days, lost half my body weight. My mom did 40. My mom did 6 months before. Y'all don't know my mom's the real one. Y'all don't know. Anyway. But
my dad yesterday for the first time. He was the first time he locked up.
What? What you got locked up for?
Oh man.
Just FTA.
Failure to appear. Yeah.
He done been to DMV 100 times, and then all of a sudden you feel the old thing pop up.
Mm-hmm.
But, he got caught. It was so fun.
Boy.
Being that old going to jail.
Yeah, that I could imagine. For the first time, boy.
But he used to be a correctional officer for up in Wisconsin for like youth detention.
Oh, so okay, it's even worse.
So he was like
he going, I never thought I'd be behind these bars.
I never treated one of them inmates like that, man. I never. They just talk, you know how they did. They don't give you no attention. Like you say what you want, they might just walk away. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna do nothing. Can't do nothing. They can't help everybody.
My cousin was a correctional officer when I was in the cab, and that nigga avoided me.
Yeah, like
he avoided me. He didn't want to be known because you know, right.
So nigga, that's how I look at it. They can't help everybody. So I know one.
Nigga really can't help nobody. Just being for real.
Yeah, they can't help nobody.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You either bring candy for everybody or nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So they just can't give a fuck about nobody. Everybody is the same. Sorry, I know you just did this and he did that, but in order to keep this shit me sane, I fuck all
y'all
and
right.
Job.
Right. Right.
Fuck that. That's how they train.
Another big trade news I was talking about before y'all walked in. Jimmy Butler is going to be, there's a 3-way trade going between Golden State, the Phoenix Suns, and Miami Heat to get Jimmy Butler to the Warriors. What y'all think that's going to look like?
This is an actual trade?
This is an actual trade.
Who is Phoenix getting?
I don't know who Phoenix is getting.
That's what I'm saying. They was talking like Jimmy was gonna end up in Phoenix.
Well, I think Jimmy actually wants to go to the Warriors.
I mean, I could see why he may want to go to the Warriors, but I just don't like. So you got like what? I don't really know what type of what's gonna be their style of play. You got Steph Curry, Andrew Wiggins, Jimmy Butler, Kuminga, Looney,
Draymond.
That's what I'm saying. Like
you can't.
So y'all gonna go from a shooting team to a physical team?
No, I don't think that. I think that just because you add Jimmy Butler, that doesn't make them 10 times more physical. You know what I'm saying? They still would have to be that shooting team. You still gonna have to rely on that screen pass, those screens and those rollouts and those hook pass. You know what I'm saying? To make those plays.
You might as well not even pick Jimmy Butler up then, because that's not the type of offense he play.
Yeah, but you get back that attacking piece that you lost when you lost Jordan Poole. When you had Poole, you could put Poole on the court and expect him to attack and give you a certain amount of inside presence. You know what I'm saying? That you're not getting right now. I mean, I'm not gonna say you're not getting it from Kuminga. You're getting it. I'm not gonna say not, but you'll definitely have a stronger inside presence if you get Jimmy Butler and you have him slashing. You know what I'm saying? Might even open up more threes for Steph with everybody locking in on Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? And Buddy Hield.
I forgot they got Buddy.
This is the closest thing we're gonna see to first of all, this is the closest thing we're gonna see to LeBron and Lil Steph playing together. I know it sounds crazy. You don't think Jimmy and LeBron the same at all, but
Nah, they got same game type. Yeah, I see it already. Yeah. I definitely see that.
people might not see it.
I mean, LeBron is LeBron, but they do have the same archetype when it comes down to basketball players. You know what I'm saying? And how they attack and how he
Right.
runs the offense.
They both, they ain't no nice hoopers. You know what I'm saying? They know
Get
how
to the goal.
Get to the goal. And like Jimmy's a good passer as far as decision with passes. I think it's really gonna be turned up because having Jimmy and Draymond on the court at the same time is like having the old Draymond on the court because you still got Wiggins and you got Buddy Hield. So even though and they seasons, you know what I'm saying? To me, that's like having, even though it's two niggas to make one, but one when Draymond would be hitting shots the same game. You know what I'm saying? When Draymond was at his best. So I'm fucking with that. Like, dude, I forgot about Buddy Hield. I forgot about him. And yeah, shoot, man. And still, so I don't.
Okay, so
I think I'm excited to see it. I think it's gonna work. I could be totally wrong, but I think it is.
well, I mean, it's just all predictions. It's really not the right or wrong answer.
Yeah.
So let me put this spin on it. The Rockets are like, I mean, not the Rockets. The Warriors are currently like 12th in the West.
I think so. I could check.
The Lakers are like, and I'm not to make this a rival comparison, or like, it's not about rivalries or no shit, but the Lakers are like 5th, and they just lost to a injured Philly
76ers
team last night.
They're 11th. Golden State
is
is
11 now.
And
Okay.
Lakers are 5th.
Okay. So is Jimmy Butler going to the Warriors going to be enough with half of the season left, and considering all of the players, the key pieces on that team when he gets there are going to be aged pieces, so next year is not going to look any more like the projections for next year is not going to be higher than this year as far as power rankings with that team. So is Jimmy going to be enough to push them over the hump this season, or is it like Miami just trying to get what they can for him before it's time for somebody to have to pay him on another contract?
Now, that definitely is the truth. Miami's trying to get what they can. I agree with that 100%. I think that adding Jimmy Butler is going to at least get them to the number 8 or 7 spot. You know what I'm saying?
So you think they'll go on a run with Jimmy?
I don't know about a run that's going to win the NBA championship.
No, I'm saying, but a run to get them into playoff
contention. Yeah. Definitely.
So who all would they have to pass? So who's between them and the 10th spot?
Well, right now
11. So who they will have to?
Right now, Sacramento is 10. Dallas is 9. Phoenix is 8. Minnesota is 7. If the Jimmy Butler trade goes through, that's going to affect Phoenix somehow. I don't know who they got on the. I don't know what they have on the trading block, but it's definitely going to affect Phoenix. So Phoenix will probably slide down. Sacramento is trying to deal for DeAndre Fox right now. So that's going to be the heart of their team going if they find somebody to pick him up. So Sacramento's going down either way. So Phoenix and Sacramento may fall out of it just out of what happens through these trades. You know what I'm saying? So that's 2 spots up right there from 11 to 9. You know what I'm saying? They could possibly play their way into 8, but I don't see them. They'd have to get past Minnesota, LA, the Clippers, the Lakers, and the Nuggets to be in the top 4. You know what I'm saying?
They're not going.
So
with 40 something games left in the season, they not going on that type of run.
Exactly.
So let's just put it in the top 10. Who all want to keep there? If they
Who would they beat in the series?
With Jimmy Butler, I think you could take the Clippers for sure. They definitely get Phoenix, depending on what. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with the trade. I don't know because if this trade somehow, nah, because only people on they, as long as they keep KD and fucking what's the name, light
Devin
skin,
Booker.
huh?
Devin Booker.
Yeah, as long as they keep KD and Booker, they could run the table. It's not going to change their team much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And a bunch of role players.
They let Paul George go.
Paul George going
They
and
got
Russell
Zubac.
Westbrook. Yeah. Westbrook and George are going. So they could make a run in the playoffs, but win the whole thing? Hell no. But they could definitely make a run.
I'm thinking, but not go to state tough.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now people they gonna make people play angry. How many people gonna be able to play angry? I ain't saying it's better, but when you play angry, sometimes you don't play well.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking. You got the best shooter ever.
Probably one of the best slashers ever.
If playoff Jimmy shows up, if they can get into the play-in, if playoff Jimmy shows up, they could potentially give a few teams some problems, but I don't know if they could develop the chemistry to get past Minnesota if it came down to it.
Of course.
See, I don't even think they're gonna get I don't even think
they're gonna get a shot at OKC.
If they win in the play-in and they get into the lower seeds of the first round,
they might.
They would end up seeing one of those teams, and they're not beating those guys.
Yeah.
OKC.
All right. Look. Look.
Or Denver.
Okay, so the standings right now, these are the top 4 teams that they could possibly see if they get in the play-in and make it through the first play-in. They could possibly see OKC, Houston Rockets, Memphis Grizzlies, or Denver Nuggets. You think they're beating any one of those teams?
I got them beating Houston.
Beating Houston.
And I got them beating
Denver.
Memphis.
Ooh.
I got Memphis the hardest thing.
Nah.
Memphis will be the hardest thing because they gritty.
They better keep Zach Edey ass on the bench.
Memphis able to play upset. Like that's the thing. Like everybody else, for lack of a better term, soft. So Memphis and Denver are the 2 teams that's gonna be able to be with the shit. You know what I'm saying? The other 2, I can't see them being.
Shit, the only team I can see them beating out them 4 is Denver.
Yeah,
I couldn't see them being Houston. And definitely can't see them being OKC.
Memphis the only ones that have the most problems with Memphis. OKC, they'll figure that shit out. Like, all right. Only one thing, if Shea kills his heat, that's incredible. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
that's what everybody thought last year though, and they made it all the way to the Western Conference Finals playing team basketball. They just went up against a more
prepared team.
A team that had more talent at certain positions. Like Dallas, you're not gonna find another Kyrie. You're not gonna find another Luka. PJ Washington turned into a completely different player than he was in Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna happen again. I mean, that's what I think. That's why I think it will happen again because that's the thing, bro. You younger than me, bro. You feel me? Like that's a real thing. And that's the only reason I think Kyrie and them got over them last year because they had a better OKC had a better team. You know?
Yeah, OKC had the best. That's what I was saying. They were just better prepared. That was an older, more experienced team.
That's more what it is. It ain't that Steve thinks better than them, but I think they can cook up and know how to beat the less season. Even though that's why I said Memphis, like OKC. That's why the scariest thing is Memphis because they got some older players and energetic.
Yeah, and they do got
Big
Ja.
Edie. They got big Edie.
I don't believe in him.
Hmm?
I don't believe in Edie yet.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't seen it yet.
He
balling. He be balling. I'm not gonna. But
give him the ball, he produced. That's what it's about. Like,
yeah,
the big man the ball or we not.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry.
I wish Edie was more like Chet when it came down to offense. He not dominant enough to be that big. Like, you know who I'm ready to see? I'm ready to see when Cooper Flag gets to the NBA, because he's gonna be stupid dominant and be big as he is. You know what I'm saying? Zach Edey just ain't got the dominant. He ain't dominating. He waiting for rebounds. He's better than he looked better than Rudy Gobert. I say that.
He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's not
Yeah.
supposed to be a scorer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that type of basketball.
Yeah, but
When they give him the ball, he balls.
Yeah, but
So it's not his ball. He rebound. He blocks that.
He do what he's supposed to do. I'm just saying. I was expecting. But now I'm not gonna lie.
Draymond keep trying to fight that nigga.
No, I'm not gonna lie, because when he was in Purdue, he was the same guy. I'll take it back. When he was in Purdue, he was the same guy.
But, and then Draymond has no choice but to be a psychological.
Yeah,
bully
Draymond
against him, because he's not. Draymond is too small.
Too small. That's Draymond's only. That's his last leg in the league anyway. He's not the same shooter. He's not the same defender. The only thing he's got
to get in your mind.
That's all
he's got to psych you out.
That's the only reason why I think Steve Kerr keeps him around, because he'll psych out a whole team, psych a whole team out. You know what I'm saying? And have them playing ridiculous, and they let them get away with it. Other big trade I wanted to talk about was this DeAndre Fox thing.
De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron. I keep calling him DeAndre. Sorry. De'Aaron Fox. I think he wants out because they fired his coach and they did him dirty the way he did him. I don't think that this is exactly the Kings wanting to make this move. I think he just went to the front office and was like, look, I can either turn up like Jimmy or y'all could just make this shit happen.
De'Aaron Fox, he's another Jaylen Brown on the low. Niggas don't know that. He about, you feel me? So he
definitely is.
If he upset about firing his coach like that, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
He wanted them. He with the call.
Yeah, his game set, his game, his bag remind me of Jalen Rose. I mean Derrick Rose. Sorry, not Jalen. Remind me of Derrick Rose.
He just not. Yeah, he got that. He got a little more speed, but not as much hops. He don't have as much hops.
Right. He's not getting up.
He don't have the same elevation.
Right.
as Derrick Rose, but he a little smaller too.
But he's got this. I feel like he's got a little bit more speed.
Yeah, he got
the same
more speed,
court awareness. He doesn't make a whole lot of, just like Rose would get down. It's not like Halliburton getting in the middle and trying to figure it out. When Rose is attacking, it looked like he already had his mind made up.
Yeah, he knew where he was going with the ball.
Same thing I see with Fox. Fox, I see a lot more composure. He plays a lot more experience than what we would expect a fourth-year player. You know what I'm saying? Because he got drafted. He's 4 years in the league, right?
Nah, he been in there like, this might be about year 5 or 6, because he coming up to the end of his contract. Next year gonna be the last year of his deal with Sacramento. I think that's why they might be trying to move him too, because
they on the hook for 38 million.
Yeah, 37, 38, something like that. So.
They on the hook for 38 million if they keep him. Which I wouldn't. If that's
that's the deal they structured.
Right, I would keep him. If I'm Sacramento, I would be keeping him. That's why I think that this move is coming from his need to get away from that team. If I'm Sacramento, I'm not trying to make no trades unless the man asks for it.
Who are you gonna get besides drafting?
That's all you can get. What team you gonna say? Because all right, so we know in the West Coast, we know 3-4 teams that'll go after him right away. You know what I'm saying? Know the Lakers gonna try to get him. We know the Clippers will try to get him. I don't think Houston to make a play for him or OKC. I don't see Denver really getting in that hunt. I can see Dallas going after him. You know what I'm saying? Have that next third piece. on the East Coast, any team on the East Coast to go, I think would take a chance. Take a chance for that.
Where you want to see him?
Where I want to see him, I mean, as a Lakers fan, I want to see him with the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? As a Lakers fan,
I want to
who Melo?
see him.
We already had Melo. He, you know,
LaMelo Ball.
oh LaMelo. Now that would be if I had to choose, I'd pick LaMelo over Fox, and I'd send Fox to the East Coast somewhere like to a team where he could actually because
That's a valuable trade.
what
It's them two straight.
Yeah,
up.
just them two straight up is a viable trade
that's a
too.
valuable trade.
Yeah, him to the Hornets and Melo to Sacramento. That's I could see that too. I could see, and I feel like that's a good
Because you're
fit.
not dealing either of them to your
bad team.
conference rival or somebody you got to see in the playoffs. You're not
Mhm.
making your direct competition better. You send them to another conference, so you really wouldn't see them again until the finals. You playing with like twice a year, maybe some shit like
Mhm.
that.
2 or 3 times in the year, something like that. But I think it's an even swap for both teams. I don't feel like he'd be going to a worse team in the Hornets, or LaMelo would be going to a worse team at the Kings. Both are teams that, with the right spark and the right coaching, they could just elevate. You know what I'm saying? May not be this year that they win any kind of conferences or rings, but next year could be a real good building year for if the Hornets got DeAndre Fox. I mean, Darren,
Aaron.
Aaron Fox. See, that's the thing. It's the goddamn D and then another name.
Nah, that's so.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm getting fucked up. It could just be
DeAndre.
right,
Nigga.
right. But that's even
Nigga.
a D and another name. That's D and Andre. So now D and Aaron or D and whatever. Mr. Fox. You know what I'm saying? He could excel in, and then LaMelo could come to Sacramento and he could excel there because they got the cap space. They could build a little couple more pieces. Really, just get him a solid big man. Well, he got a solid big man already there.
Yeah, that boy don't need too much. That he one of them that he didn't need a bunch of role players, but cool. The other teammates gotta be cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta be a high flying dunk nigga, and a nigga who like a Buddy Hill nigga.
Right, a 3-point threat.
You know what I'm saying? He just, and big, cause that I ain't gonna lie, he's phenomenal.
Yeah.
He's
That kid's special.
I ain't front.
Where y'all see? Where would y'all see Fox going?
I want to see Fox with I mean, on the East with like Boston. Also, kind of like how Maxey, you know what I'm saying? Happy playing ball. We get Fox happy playing ball, where he can just play free and do his thing and add value to the team. So I'm just thinking like Boston can use somebody like that. Like, oh, we out. I can get the bucket or make the right decision.
What about like Chicago?
Yeah, them boys next week.
Him and Lonzo.
Yeah. I just want to, if he gonna go somewhere, I want to see him go somewhere where he gonna get postseason action. So
New York,
but I don't want to see them lose. Like New York would have to give up some role players and probably like a solid, like at least like a Josh Hart and a draft pick, because they're not gonna want to break that. That team got a lot of good chemistry right now.
yeah, I would give up Anunoby and a draft pick. I wouldn't give up Hart.
You're gonna lose some defense though if you give.
Yeah,
up
you're gonna
Anunoby.
lose. You're gonna lose. Yeah. Right, and you don't have.
And if you give up Hart, you're gonna lose considerable stats. Like his stat line is usually a little bit more.
Oh, he having a Russell
rounded.
Yeah, he having a Russell Westbrook year this
That's
year.
what I'm saying. Like lately, his stat line been a lot more well rounded than De'Aaron Fox. Not that De'Aaron not putting up numbers. It's just Josh Hart giving you more in certain categories right now,
and way more consistent.
But
I can see him on the Celtics team or a Knicks team.
Man, I really, if he gonna go somewhere, I probably would like to see him play for the Clippers.
Yeah,
right now.
That too.
Why they still got Harden
and
Kawhi.
Now that's instant playoff team. That's an instant playoff team right there. You drop him in the Clippers, they
Paul George I felt like Paul George didn't want the stage. Like he got back to his hometown, got a new arena, and then he was like, I'm trying to get out of here.
Mm.
He went to go play with Maxey and Embiid, and that's clearly almost like Maxey team now because Embiid not on the court.
That's Maxey team. I feel like Philly should figure out a way to deal out Embiid next year, either force him to retire or you can't trade him. Nobody in the I don't see nobody in the league who would want him right now. He's like a Ben Simmons. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, Joel Embiid skating off of potential and track record. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it, bro.
That's it.
You don't know what you're going.
When he balling.
Yeah,
bro.
when he balling.
Like how Porzingis I think it's almost like after Porzingis did what he did for the Celtics, people started to sit back and be like, maybe we can, maybe we can just hold him into the playoffs and then he, you know what I'm saying, use him to get a ring.
Yeah, but
when we really need it, because like I can't see another reason why you would be keeping him.
Yeah, he's played in the last couple seasons. They put up a stat line. He's played 422 games and missed 400 games. That's not a stat line. Now, Porzingis, he sat out, I'll say half the season, pretty much, with all the, because it was back and forth. Remember, he came back for a couple of games, injured himself again.
But he was really messed up, though.
So we get maybe half that season, and then he shows up for the playoffs, gives you 2 or 3 good playoffs games, and then is injured, and he's there for the final. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting that out of Embiid. You know what I'm saying? We're not even going to get that from Embiid, that you're going to sit out for most of the season, come in the playoffs, give us a couple games, maybe catch an injury, sit out, and then you back for the finals.
Well, it's just that the team not going to get there without him.
Who, the Sixers?
Yeah, they're not getting to the finals without him on the court.
Oh, no. No, they're not getting the finals without. But go ahead.
Yeah, who said that nigga needs to retire and trade? Yeah, so he'll waste of space.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, man, being a basketball player, but he's not gonna get you no wins over all the other teams in the league. You know what I'm saying? A lot. He gonna ball.
He might get you there.
Impressive, but he's going to get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Not even that he's doing shit to get hurt.
And is he really as hurt? Like after he played in the Olympics, and then once the season started, it was like all of a sudden he's back fragile again.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I really don't know what's up with this guy.
That boy turned into Greg Oden.
I think he's just trying to get the easy bread.
He might be. He might be giving him too much of a real nigga card, man. He might be on the bull.
Bro, look how he cried to the refs more than he like when he's actually on the court.
Right. You ain't playing
if one
enough.
Play doesn't go right. He's talking to the ref instead of playing basketball.
Right. You don't play enough minutes to be having arguments with the ref.
In the Olympics. Like it's like when he was on the international stage, he capped, bro. You know, like when you got to do your job in America, you skating. But when you're on the international stage, you're gonna make sure everybody still remember your name. You see what I'm saying?
Shit, he wasn't even that impactful in the one game.
He was decent. In one game, he was decent. But he really didn't have to do much though. Steph and LeBron and KD carried the whole team.
True.
That's really part of it.
True.
Too, he went for the experience, like you say. He just went for the experience and stuff. He knew he wasn't. Like, we only need you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why. It could have just been a business move for the NBA to show, like, hey, Joel's still valuable. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not only that, remember, he represents African countries as well. So having them on the team and on an international setting, having as many players that, even though they represent America, they still have international ties, that's better for the team.
So it's some type of it was some type of benefit for the league. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that they didn't need him.
No, not at all.
They could have got somebody else big.
Not at all.
Because they already had enough people to score.
Yeah.
So
You already had AD out there. You didn't really need him.
Yeah, you could have got Zion.
Right.
Zion
with a ball.
Right.
Yeah.
That stuff like
Or
that.
Cat.
They can't.
Cat, yeah, Cat would have been. Cat would have been.
Cat would have gave you everything. Embiid would have gave you
everything Embiid without being hurt, bro.
Yep.
Especially if y'all only played him a little bit.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Right.
So it was some type of play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he could have went and played for the French international team.
Yeah, like we didn't need him.
Right. He didn't need him. He didn't need to play.
He hurt. Why is he playing?
Right.
That's why I was like, yeah, it was like Cap for real. As far as like you selectively chose playing for America because that was gonna come with the most hype, and then it already made you kind of more talked about than the other players on the team because of the controversy of you
not playing for your home country.
France.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And he could have played for an African country too. I can't remember which one it was, but you turned both of those down where you would have been more impactful. You would have had to contribute more. They take the easy ride to the gold medal with the United States.
From Nigeria?
I think so.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, whatever African country he was from is also owned by the French. So it's dual citizenship. So you could have played for the African country or he could have played for the French country. But he chose to play for America. And, you know, I mean, maybe it was, you know, guaranteed ring. You knew they were gonna win it all.
Or maybe he just feel like he's that patriotic. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't about that. It's about
it's
about him not. It's about him not being able to play for real, but still going to play. You know what I'm
still
saying?
getting that ring. He pulled a Halliburton. Remember what Halliburton said? Man, it's like I got an A on the group project. I ain't have to do nothing.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Hilarious. Oh, it's about that time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got to get up out of here. A couple of basketball games tonight. We'll talk about them tomorrow. Nets, Hornets, Pistons, Pacers, Raptors, Wizards, Bulls, Celtics, Cavs, Heat, Niggas.
Decatur, Lithonia, Conyers, Covington, McDonough, and also
Nuggets, Knicks, Kings, 76ers, Mavs, Pelicans, Clippers, Spurs.
Is niggas versus who?
Nuggets, Knicks.
Niggas versus niggas.
Niggas. Like, look, we cutting this clip. This is what they gave the lady here when she said the LA Lakers, the LA Knicks.
Yeah,
she was saying Lakers, Knicks, and that's how it came out.
Knickers.
Yeah, and it came out bad.
What about?
It sound like Knicks.
Yeah,
oh man,
you don't remember that was on Sports Center.
But the Knicks is short for the Knickers anyway.
Knickerbockers.
Yeah, the Knickerbockers. Yeah,
Knickerbockers.
Knickerbockers. Knickers.
They sounded very much like niggas.
You my nigga. Everybody know that's a nigga. So it sounds horrible.
Yeah, we could walk around saying knicker all day and people would swear it was niggas. Anyway. It's the GOAT Shop, man. How about the Migos, the man say? It's the GOAT Shop, man. I'm Stoner Brown.
I'm Pushalini Da God.
We shall be back tomorrow.
Peace.
Peace.
Wanna leave a hickey on my titty, he a bad boy. Think he a player, I'ma add him to the band, boy. Calling me Barbie, outside, clock on my wrist. When the light hit the ice and it twinkle and glisten. In the itty bitty waist, it deserves a mention. Yeah, wanna get with a bad bitch, but the game is I'm really not going trick. They wanna get with a bad bitch, but the game is I'm really not going trick. Ass nigga.
na 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 na.